Hey guys, welcome back to Rhoda Eats. If you hear nature, I'm in my backyard recording this. So today I am making for you a popular Korean street food. It's just a Korean corn dog. I will leave an exact description to what it is in my description box. So please head down there and check it out so you can see exactly what this is. And don't forget to hit subscribe while you're there, okay? So I'm just setting up my area right now. If you want a delicious, absolutely delicious treat for you to have on your hot summer days, hanging out, or your cool summer nights, I don't know. Listen, I'm just trying to convince you to make this and eat it, okay? So I'm just using regular hot dog sausages, and I'm using low moisture, which is very important, mozzarella cheese. There are people who are fancy and cut it from the block. I'm just using string cheese that's low moisture. That way it will lessen the moisture content in the batter when we're frying it and all that, okay? So I am just putting it on my skewer in whatever position I want it in, whether it's sausage and cheese and sausage, only cheese. Was that a wasp? Y'all, I am so sorry. I saw something flying and I ran away. Okay, so here I am. I'm just putting everything on my little skewer sticks right here, ready for frying. Make sure you have your oil heating up, to about 350. I know no one really measures oil unless it's for something specific like candy or whatever. I don't know. But so yeah, typically yeast is used to make this batter dough. Now, who wants to work with yeast unless absolutely necessary, huh? And also, considering everything, yeast can be a little bit scarce. So this recipe uses self-rising flour and baking powder. Guys, don't forget the description box has all of the details, measurements, and everything that you need to know, okay, for this. So I'm just gonna mix all of the dry ingredients together first before I add my wet ingredients. Now, your wet ingredients need to stay cold. So you leave your milk, you put it in the fridge, in the freezer, whatever, and your eggs need to be cold as well. This helps for everything to keep its shape, okay? And also, while you're mixing this up, you need to put your skewers, whatever you have on there, if it's just sausage, just cheese, whatever, you need to put those in the refrigerator just to keep them cool, so that while they're frying, the cheese won't just be a big mess and just melt out of the dough. Come on, guys, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hope so. So yeah, I am just going to now slowly add my very cold milk. Okay, and now there's a consistency that you need to make sure that this batter does not just slide right off of the skewers, okay? You do not want the texture of a traditional batter where you would put on onion rings or chicken or whatever else you batter. This needs to be a battered dough. So you're going to see me slowly now work on getting that consistency. It needs to come down like a ribbon off of your mixing tool. I'm using a whisk, so when it slides elegantly off of the whisk without actually coming off of it, you'll see. I'm trying to explain, okay? I'm doing the best that I can do, but you're gonna see me work on this until it is at the right consistency, so that it will encase the cheese or the sausage into the dough. That way it will be all, oh my gosh, y'all, this is so crispy and delicious, okay? And of course, traditionally they do put white granulated sugar on the outside, like as a coating. So yeah, let me listen, it's the same thing. I'm gonna bring up the pineapple on pizza debate to have that sweet and salty vibe going on. It's kind of like that. It's just so delicious. It's so crispy and crunchy and you can put whatever condiments you want. I always go for honey Dijon mustard and ketchup. You could use mayo, ketchup, horseradish, whatever you want. Okay, so you're just seeing me fixing the consistency. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I love making this content for you guys, and I just want to make sure that you don't miss another video, because I know you love my videos too. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to your girl. And also you can follow me on Instagram if you want. I hope you do want to, at Rhoda Eats. Links are all in the description. Okay, so this is me now checking the consistency. See, perfect. Okay, so I put my batter dough into a what is this called again? A loaf pan. Because I figure, I don't know, it would help, because again, it's not a batter, so it's not gonna like run right off. It's not easy to like move from one container to the other. So I was just trying to find a way to get this done like the easiest. I haven't got that part down yet. But I will be making them this weekend, so I think I could come up with something else. So I just want to encase everything, make sure there are no gaps, and make sure it gets right to the base of the cheese or whatever is at the bottom there. Okay, because we do not want anything leaking out. I was not careful one of the times, and I did not completely encase one of them with the cheese at the top, and the cheese oozed out a little bit. You'll see that soon, but this is just how we do it. So I'm starting off with some without panko. Okay, you could coat it with breadcrumbs or panko if you want to, because everything sticks to the dough. So people use tater tots, french fries. I mean, the options, totally up to your imagination. Okay, so you could just roll it in anything, it'll stick right on, and you just fry it right up. I've seen some amazing variations to this, but I'm sticking to the more traditional route. That's me just putting the sugar there, and that's my breadcrumbs in my other paper plate over on that side. Breadcrumbs? No, I use panko. So yeah, I use panko. You can use breadcrumbs, whatever you want. It's still gonna be crunchy and delicious. It was crunchy and delicious without it. And again, without the yeast, it was still the nice, fluffy, crunchy, delicious texture that it is with yeast. So, you know, but yeah, so, and then after I coat it with the panko, I put it into the oil, let it fry up, and then put it here to drain on my wire rack. You could drain it in paper towels, whatever you want. I like the wire rack. And then I take it immediately to roll it in the sugar. You don't have to roll it in the sugar, but I suggest you try it, because it's gonna change your life. Okay, it's gonna change your life. So this is just me frying up some of those with the panko coating, just so you can see what it looks like. And at the end, I will have a video of me biting into these. I was craving it. It was Saturday morning at like 8:50, so please don't judge me for my Saturday morning face. but I'm going to have a snippet of me biting into it so that you could hear the crunch. So make sure you turn your volume up when you get down to the end. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love making these for you. Show your support by subscribing and sharing with your friends and family, and I will see you in the next one.